Do you know what the most dangerous question you can ask yourself every single day is? How do I pay off this debt? I know. That sounds crazy, but in the next 8 minutes, you're going to understand exactly why that one question is the reason so many people stay stuck in debt for years. And I'm going to give you a step-by-step system, not motivational fluff, but a real, practical framework that has already helped thousands of people get out of debt and start living their actual lives. Insight number 1, the purpose trap. Let me ask you something. Right now, honestly, what gets you out of bed in the morning? For most people in debt, the answer sounds something like this. I go to work, I earn money, I pay off the debt, and then I'll start living. And that's the trap. You've made your debt the purpose of your life, your engine, your motivation. So here's the real question. If you paid off the debt tomorrow, what would you wake up for? Exactly. Your brain feels this. Your subconscious knows. And as long as debt is your main reason to get up, something deep inside you will keep sabotaging its closure, because without it, there's nothing left. There's another layer to this. When you constantly say, I want to pay off my debt, you're locking yourself into the identity of someone who wants it but doesn't have it. Your brain optimizes for the wanting, not the having. Try shifting the language. Not, I want to pay it off. I am paying it off. Not, I'm in debt. I have a plan. Not, I'll live when it's gone. I'm living right now. Insight number 2, why money doesn't show up. Now let's look at this from a practical angle. Money flows toward committed decisions, not wishes, not hopes. While you're thinking, I wonder if I'll have enough for next month's payment, you're living in uncertainty. No decision, no momentum. Here's a real example. Say your monthly debt payment is $1,000, but you pay $100 here and $50 there, hoping it adds up. You haven't committed to $1,000. Your brain's request to the universe is whatever shows up. Now imagine you sit down, do the math and say, I need $1,000 for debt, $800 for living, $200 for myself. That's $2,000 a month. That is my number. That's a clear request, a committed decision, and money starts moving toward it. Insight number 3, gratitude as a reset. This third insight is the one that changed everything for me personally. Think back to when you first took out that loan or credit. How did you feel? There was probably some relief, some excitement. You got what you needed in that moment. Someone, a bank, a person, a system, said yes to you. They fulfilled their side of the deal, but then things got hard and you started resenting the lender, resenting the interest, resenting the whole situation. And here's what most people don't realize. When you're at war with the source of your money, you block the flow of more money. What shifts things? Genuine gratitude, not forced, not fake, but actually sitting with the question, what did that money make possible? What did it give me? Even in a difficult moment, when your relationship with debt shifts from resentment to acknowledgement, something in you relaxes, and that's when things start moving. The 5-step system. Step 1, face the numbers. Most people in debt are afraid to look at the actual number. They make small payments without ever knowing the full picture. But here's what I've seen over and over. Sometimes debt starts clearing up the moment someone finally sits down and counts everything. Because now there's a real number, a real commitment. Your action: write down every debt and loan you have. Calculate the exact total you owe each month. If you have missed payments, call your lender and ask about restructuring options. Don't fear the numbers. Numbers are reality, and reality can be changed. Step 2, create 3 spending categories. You need exactly 3 spending categories. Not 1, not 2, 3. Debt. All loan and credit payments, fixed amount you know in advance. Life, food, rent, utilities, transport, basic living without cutting yourself short. Desires, a coffee, a book, a small treat. Something small but yours, non-negotiable. The third category, desires, is the most important one. It's the one most people cut first. But it's the one that pulls you out of living for debt mode and back into your actual life. Step 3, allocate every income immediately. Every time money comes in, allocate it across the 3 categories right away, in that moment, not later. Don't wait to see if there's enough. Don't tell yourself, I'll sort it out later. Every dollar gets a job the moment it arrives. Example, income, $2,000, $700, debt, $1,100, life, $200, your desires. When you do this consistently, you always have money for debt, always have money for life, always have money for yourself. That feeling of stability is transformative. Step 4, build your energy. Start walking. If you earn $2,000 a month and owe $20,000, you can't work 10 times harder. There are only 24 hours in a day. You need to sleep. You have a life, but what you can do is raise your internal energy level. Money is energy. If your internal energy is depleted, money doesn't flow toward you. This isn't mystical. It's how psychology and neuroscience actually work. Stress and anxiety physically narrow your thinking and your ability to spot opportunities. The simplest way to raise your energy: walk 30 to 40 minutes a day, without headphones, present, just you and the movement. This reduces cortisol, activates your creative thinking, and shifts your nervous system out of survival mode. Many people who paid off significant debt told me everything changed when I started walking every day. Step 5. Start living your dream life today. Last step, and the most important, ask yourself, if all your debt was gone right now, what would you do today? Sleep in? Take a dance class? Cook a proper meal? Call an old friend? Start painting? Do that today, not when the debt is paid, not someday, from whatever resources you have right now. One small step, but live your dream life today, because when you start living, your life's purpose changes. Debt stops being the engine. It becomes just a line item in your budget, and slowly, steadily, it disappears. The 5-step system. What to do starting today. Let's quickly recap the system. 5 steps. Face the numbers. Find out your exact debt total. Create 3 spending categories: debt, life, desires. Allocate every income immediately across all 3. Walk every day. Raise your energy level. Start living your dream life right now. Even in small ways. You've got this. Everything you need is already inside you. If this video resonated with you, hit the like button. It tells me you want more content like this. And subscribe. I'm sharing real, practical tools every week to help you go from debt to abundance. See you in the next one.